some NBA. Action. Allie, take it away.
VA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Giddey in at the two-guard spot. And for the Heat, Cam Reddish is out there with John Collins. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Wall in at the point. Well, Clark, there's always a lot of player movement in the league in the offseason. How long do you think it takes a team with a reshaped roster to come together?
Longer than people want it to take. It usually takes a bit of time. I mean, that's a delicate dynamic when you talk about blending pieces together midstream. That's sometimes why teams fly under the radar as they're trying to work out their identity. And then when the pieces fall into place, they really are off and running.
Doncic, good.
Well, you know, Doncic, with this combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Here's Wall. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Towns a screen on Doncic. Wall attacking. And the big finish by Wall.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Left side Warren. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
You get open, and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Reddish on the wing. He's covered by Warren. Here's Reddish. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to John Wall.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Oubre with a steal, and it's the Heat with the ball. Doncic against Wall. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Going inside, and the big finish by Wall.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Here's Giddey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Wall. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. And the shot goes down. Wall's got 6.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
So Miami ends up going with a new group.
That is your Miami Heat Dancers. Make some noise, fans.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Clark, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Mann. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Ball stolen. Now Robinson. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Martin a screen. Here's Peyton. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. We've got 1:08 left in the first. 6 to shoot from behind the arc. The baseline J. Ibaka's shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Peyton, no good.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Robinson. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Clark outside. Back to Carter. Jones with the block. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ibaka for three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. The Bucks trail. Pass to Martin. And here's Peyton. Carter, the pass to Peyton. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And the 14th pick in 2014, T.J. Warren, a smooth shooter who puts a little sandpaper in his game, facing off against the best.
I'm looking forward to it, like I say all the time.
And no doubt, Warren is not backing down.
And in the past, we've seen him get into it with the likes of Jimmy Butler. I mean, he embraces the challenge.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Jayshawn Tate. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Luka Doncic is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. Here's Mann. Pass to Ibaka. The 3 is up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
The Heat with the lead. Gets stolen by Warren. And here they come. And here's Tate outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Tate's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Pass to Kennard. Clock at 6. Here's Ibaka. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Ibaka's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic's shot is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Mann. The rebound by the Bucks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Warren with the ball, and Kennard picks him up defensively. And it's Giddey missing. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now Kennard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Reddish comes in for Robinson. And it's John Wall in for man. Clark is checked in for the Bucks. Williams comes in for Warren. Now here's Kennard. The D's right on him. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Clark with the screen. And here's Doncic outside. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Wall against Doncic. Wall with it. He has 6 with the drive. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Giddey. Three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Wall. 1:44 left in the first half. To the wing on the left. Ibaka for 3. The Heat rebound. Pass to Reddish. Tries again. That one no good. Some solid defense from Williams. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. On the take. Kicks it out to Clark. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Wall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Boy, that was a sweet take by Wall. Once he gets a little momentum going towards the hoop, he's almost impossible to stop.
The first free throw is good.
And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. Can still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Payton passes to Williams. Clark with it. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
36 seconds left in the second period. Wall against Carter. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's got 10 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Clark on the take. Rebound by the Heat. Now here's Wall. Up in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 8.
Carl, you were...
Allie, as always, thanks.
Thanks for tuning. Shaq, were there certain players? And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum. Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
John Collins out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Puts the move on. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bucks trail. Doncic outside. Off target with the open look.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Oh, ripped away. They're running. Here's Giddey. And rejected. Outside Wall. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the drive. Here's Collins. Reddish on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. And Milwaukee shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Tate. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Wall against Doncic. Back to Reddish. Stolen by Valanciunas. And here comes the break. Moving it up. And it's Giddey missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Tate passes to Valanciunas. Here's Giddey, covered by Towns. Lets a floater go. Here's Tate. Soft touch off the glass. Tate's got 5.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Wall with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's foul number 2 for him. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Wall. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Reddish.
You know, when Warren gives you that kind of hustle and effort defensively, that's what happens.
Again, the Heat misses. Here's Giddey. And Collins with the big block. They recover it. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Oubre, a screen on Doncic. Left side, Oubre. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Giddey. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Towns. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Oubre. No good. A bit long that time.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one's no good. The Heat with the lead. Now Robinson. He's got 9. Kennard outside. Ibaka with a screen on Peyton. Here's Kennard. Gets the three to fall. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Carter, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the left wing. A minute 22 left in the third. Robinson, a screen on Carter. Robinson on the wing. Over Warren. Robinson can't hit. And for the Bucks, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Clark, no good. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Mann. He's covered by Warren. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Jones with the block. They get it back. Here's Mann. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Jones. Pass to Mann. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13, and he nails the jumper. Mann's gotten his first basket of the night.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Here's Kennard. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Noise, fans. Miami calls timeout. We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
12 seconds left in the third quarter.
Fans, your Miami Heat dancers.
Right side, Robinson takes the three, knocks down the triple. Robinson's got 12 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll...
Fans, welcome your Miami
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Martin in the power forward.
Bucks substitution, Luka Doncic.
On defense, the Heat. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pure from 3-point range. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mann. To the middle. Robinson with it. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Milwaukee's gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the lay-in.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Here's Mann. He's checked by Carter. Knocked away. Stolen by Carter. Doncic left side. Pass to Martin. Here's Giddey. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Kennard. To the paint. And that one's good. Giddey.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Mann. Pass to Kennard. From the arc. He buries it from three.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And here's Doncic. Here's Giddey. Three-pointer. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Kennard outside. On the wing man. Back to Kennard. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Warren's checked in for Carter. Tate's checked in for the Bucks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Collins for three. And the Heat, another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Doncic missing.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Collins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's blocked by Wall.
He's a bigger point guard now. He's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Now here's Oubre. Inside, stolen by Valanciunas. Right at the free throw line, and Doncic the bucket on the assist by Valanciunas. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Now Wall. Pass to Reddish. Back to Wall. Lets it fly. Got a piece of it.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Ball against Doncic. Clock at 6. Wall on the take. Here's Reddish. Miami, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Jr.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Goes up off the inbound. The shot, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
16 seconds left in the final quarter. Carter can't get it to go.
In for the Bucks.
Outside Oubre. Collins outside. So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.
You just wanna f***ing party, all the ladies up. But baby, I done had enough. Ain't care for diamonds or the club, just wanted all your love. See, the more I piece of stories, ain't no adding up. Guess you fooled me, thought you wouldn't be on. Had to check myself for putting up with. Had to front and keep it cute and keep it pushing. Had to drop you, now you see me on the news. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like, yeah. I can't be stressing on the no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I let you act up, get yourself together. I let you rock, had me convinced that you ain't no better. Using trauma as excuses for your lack of effort. We give advice on mental health like you're the chosen expert. But you might need one, if you see one. Fill me in on tips and explanation, what's the reason? On causing bruising to my heart, you let me. You down while being down, you barely let me breathe it. And my new man, he got big racks, big back, big stacks, peep that like, yeah. I can't be stressing on the no. I might just flex up on my ex and let it go. I might just pull up just to start on you. Cause you deserve it. I might just pull up just to front on you. But you ain't worth it.
Out of everything on my list of things that's worth it, I did not find you. You must think I'm blind, no, I didn't see what you pulled. You gotta be lying if you think I put up with more. No, she want that.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is...
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. So Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Gary Trent, Washington out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now here is Holiday. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges misses. Reddish with the ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Reddish. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now, here's Washington. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Washington passes to Holiday. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Jokic, and such a nice move to make the basket work.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Here's Wall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Collins. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Pass to Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Wall. To the left wing. Collins kicks the Wall. Back to Collins. Jokic with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Holiday against Oubre. Inside. Trent gets the bucket.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Outside, Wall. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
And here's Holiday. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Okeke comes in for Washington. Hunter's checked in for Bridges. And it's Butler in for Drew Holiday. Wall against Butler. It's Wall with the drive. And Butler sends it back. Trent passes to Okeke. Now Wagner. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Butler against Wall. He kicks to Reddish.
2 minutes.
Wall finds Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Butler passes to Okeke. Back to Butler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Assisted by.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Wall with the drive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Butler, and that one comes up a bit short. Miami trailing. Now here's Wall. 58 seconds left to play here in the first.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Hunter with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Over to the left wing. Wagner. Oh, good on the triple. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
All taking his time here. He takes.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Three-pointer, Butler. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat leading by 3. All with it. And there's the feed to Towns. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And the Heat, another 3.
We know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Looking to end the run, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
All right,
and a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Jones is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Mann in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Mann. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. There's the 3. Holiday with the defensive effort. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Raptors. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And Jones sends it back. Bridges against Robinson to the right side. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
There's no second guessing right now from Serge Ibaka with that jam.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Holiday against Kennard. Back to Butler. In the corner, it's Boucher. Here's Jokic. And Jones sends it back. Here's Mann. Defended by Bridges. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Mann. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Bridges outside. Nice move. He lays it in. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Mann. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Bounce pass, Holiday. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Heat moving the ball around. Ibaka for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point game. And it's Butler missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Robinson, that's good. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Washington comes in for Chris Boucher. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bridges. And Trent subbed in for Butler. Washington passes to Trent. Sends it from downtown. Trent's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Ibaka against Holiday. Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Heat.
Keep giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
The Heat leading by 8. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down.
That one's not going to go. Nice D from Wall. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Over Holiday. Reddish kicks to Ibaka. And again, Miami with the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Now, here's Trent, covered by Wall. Holiday surveying the floor. For three, Hunter. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a three-pointer of his own.
And here's Wall. Prince outside. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is
24.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Miami Heat.
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at... That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Atlanta, P.J. Washington is out there with Bridges, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Holiday, and it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Wall outside. The pass to Reddish. Pass to Towns. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
P.J. Washington.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
Miami shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Towns drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here is Wall. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And he drives in, and Wall slams it home.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
It's Wall with the drop. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Holiday, the pass to Jokic. Second chance shot. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Wall kicks to Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Holiday with the ball. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
And the Joker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Wall dishes to Towns. From deep, Collins, and the Heat, another three.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Holiday's got his second bucket.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Oubre, a screen on Holiday. Ball passes to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Holiday against Wall. And it's Jokic in the corner. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Chris Boucher comes in for Washington. Hunter's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Okeke subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Which section wants a T-shirt? You guys get loud! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers!
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now Wall. He's got 12. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Hunter. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. All with it. At the crossover. Hunter grabs the miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
It's Trent on the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. Hunter's got 5 points so far.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Wall with the bounce pass. Oubre on the wing. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. Now, here's Trent. He's guarded closely. Okeke, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Miami. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so here is Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Man, defended by Trent. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Shots good by Kennard.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with a three-point shooting.
Trent with it. Jones covering. And the call will be against Damian Jones.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.41 seconds left to play in the third. Trent gets the bucket.
Gary,
he has 7.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Man. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Robinson for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Hawks trail by 19. Trent passes to Wagner. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Trent. Defense right on him. 5 to shoot. Leaner from distance. No good on that one.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Holiday with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has...
Fans, welcome your Miami
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Robinson. Jones is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's man in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Here's man. Ibaka with a screen on Holiday. Here's man. Looking for Ibaka. He gets it there. And Ibaka slams it in.
If Serge Ibaka can get down that low, it's going to be that easy for him.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 18. Bridges outside. Pass to Washington. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Back to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And here's Kennard. Pocket six. Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
The Hawks trail by 20. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. Now Kennard. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Trent's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And the Heat call time here.
Trent Jr. Miami calls time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
Now here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Ibaka outside. Shoots over Washington. Ibaka, no luck. The Hawks trail by 18. Pass to Washington. Tries from 10. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Taurean Prince. He's checked in for the Heat.
Prince.
The Heat leading by 16. The pass to Kennard. Here's man. And here's Prince outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Jokic. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt. Violation. He went over and back.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Outside Holiday. Lets it go from 11. Trent gets to Holiday. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Oubre with it. Just 5 on the clock. And Washington with the block. To the middle. Here's Trent. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
On the left block. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. 6 to shoot. Goes back up.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook. Here's Wall. He dishes it to Oubre. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Outside Holiday. Over the Wall. The shot by Holiday, no good. Miami leading by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Wall.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Atlanta making a switch here. Wagner's checked in for Jokic. Chris Boucher comes in for Washington. Okiki's checked in for Bridges. And it's Butler in for Drew Holiday. Here's Trent. And the rejection by Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
1:07 left in the fourth. And here's Wagner. 5 on the clock. Okiki passes to Wagner. Three-pointer, Butler. Miami grabs the miss. Now Oubre. And it's Wall in the corner. Oubre outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Oubre.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
23 seconds left in the game.
Call for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wall with the bounce pass. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was net. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Dave.